here today. So we've been studying interoception and just that internal mapping and sensing of the body. And the more that we're able to map and sense, the more we're able to regulate our nervous system, and that balance between the parasympathetic nervous system and the sympathetic nervous system, and that sense of calm alertness, that place of just being present. You're not sleepy, you're not activated, just calmly alert. And this vagal tone, you can call it vagal tone or coherence. It's a sense of everything is just kind of coming together in balance. And in this place of coherence, we can feel a place of that integrity, wholeness. It's all there together, that it can be very soothing. It's just like, here, this is all of me, it's right here. And sometimes I think about a mindfulness practice as calling all the little bits of me back into me. When I'm thinking and doing and planning and remembering and rehearsing conversations and stuck in memories and rehearsing that. And it's like all these little strands of me are just kind of scattered to the four winds. And sitting here is almost that place of like, I'm just bringing back all the scattered pieces, bringing all of myself present to this moment. And so that's where we've been practicing this interoception. And then there's some other research that says, kind of like putting the icing on the cake. It's like you can increase your vagal tone through this sensing, this breathing. And then when we adopt an attitude of gratitude, it actually can increase that sense of coherence. And we can study this, we can measure it with just our heart changes and heart rate variability changes. And so it's just kind of interesting. It's like just putting that extra little layer on it. Just this little tiny internal gratitude can increase that vagal tone, that calm alertness, the whole physiological changes that lead to that sense of internal integrity, wholeness, completion. In some practices, they'll call this like an inner smile or a half smile. It's just that very, very soft Mona Lisa smile. It's not a grin. It's not a gritting your teeth. It's just a very, very gentle, it's just here. And if I pull in some other research on attachment and what allows us to feel safe, secure, at ease, again, this sense of being able to just fully relax in that calm, alert state. One aspect of that is expressed delight. And this concept can be most easily seen with dogs. It's like you come home and the dog's like, oh my God, you're here, you're home. I haven't seen you in like 3 minutes and I'm so happy you're here and you're so happy. And you kick the dog out of the way and they're like, I love you, it's so wonderful, you're just so fabulous. It's just like all of this wonderfulness at seeing you. But, we can also see that, with people, you see a baby, see its mom, and all of a sudden it's like, it's like big, alive wonderfulness. But it can also be very, very soft. Just that little bit of, looking at somebody and you're like, oh, it's you. And you feel your heart just kind of soften and open. It's just that little tiny bit of, just a soft open right there at the chest. It's very, very just that little bit of acknowledging you matter. I appreciate you. I see you. And taking that to our own bodies, to our own internal awareness, can be really, really impactful. Being able to look at myself and go, oh, I see you, body. Or that little bit of my breathing. It's like, oh, breathing. I appreciate you. Or heart beating. I can feel you. Just that sense of recognition, that little bit of delight and recognition for ourselves, for our experience. You know, we're so used to giving it outwards, that little bit of heart opening, that little bit of leaning forward. But this is turning it inwards. That same sense of delight, but for this experience, this sensory experience right here. So it's kind of like the icing on the cake. I kind of think of it that way. It's like that sensing our experience, but sensing it from a place of that gratitude or that just little bit of delight. Feeling into this experience right here with a little bit of recognition and delight. So we're going to do a normal body scan that we usually do. But I want us to add in this just recognition of the inner gratitude, the inner delight, you know, noticing your feet. Can you open just slight leaning in, warm opening? It's like, oh, my feet. Thank you. And that's it. Very simple, not complicated. We're just going to play and see what that's like to approach our sensations from that place of gratitude and recognition. All right. Closing your eyes, beginning to turn that attention inward. Noticing your breathing. And the inhale and the exhale. Beginning to notice the rhythm of your breath. Whether the inhale is fast and short or long and smooth or somewhere in the middle. And noticing the exhale, how it flows from the inhale into the exhale and then back again. Noticing the movement in your chest as you breathe. And the expanding and contracting of your rib cage. And the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. And beginning to sense that, calling all of your attention to be right here. Noticing the thoughts as they wander, the sensations that might grab at your attention, the emotions that can come and go. And then taking that deliberate breath that says, this inhale right here, this exhale, and that choosing over and over again to notice where the mind wanders to and to bring it back to the breath. What this inhale feels like, this exhale. And then dropping down into your feet, noticing your toes, your heels, the bottom of your feet, the top of your feet. feeling the weight of your feet on the ground. You may notice the sensation of socks or shoes pressing in around your feet. Just noticing what you feel right down there in your feet. And it's tempting to think about your feet, what you like or dislike, or what they've been doing or not doing, and pain or not. But maybe just sensing weight, maybe sensing warmth or coolness, relaxation or tenseness in your feet. And perhaps maybe just that small little smile, small little recognition. Oh, feet. These feet. I know these feet. Hello. And from there, feeling into your ankles, feeling the bones of your ankles on the outside of your legs, and the inside little knobs, going up into your shins, feeling the muscles in your calves, noticing temperature, tension, or relaxation, little muscle twitches. Feeling into the knees, maybe even feeling that little bit of space between the shin bones, the, the upper thigh bones, and the kneecap right on top of it. Again, just noticing the sensations that are there, whether you can feel the pressure of clothing or your hands or the chair beneath you. And again, maybe just that little smile, just a little bit of opening of the heart, a little bit of gratitude for however these knees may be, pain or no pain, function or no function. Just, oh, these knees. Thank you. And then going up into your thighs, noticing the top of your legs, the bottom of your thighs pressing into the chair. Going into your hips. Maybe sensing your legs from your hip bones all the way down to your ankles. Noticing tension, relaxation, warmth, heaviness, whatever may be present for you. And maybe feeling right into the hips where there might be any tension or relaxation. Just noticing the hip joint, feeling it, recognizing it. And that little bit of gratitude. Oh, right here, these hips. Thank you. And perhaps even noticing how your body responds as you continue to offer these thank yous. Whether it contracts up or relaxes out, or there's a rush of warmth, or maybe a pulling back. No judging, no right or wrong. It's simply noticing. And from there, going into your low back, feeling your sacrum, your lower spine, up through the middle of your back. Noticing the ribs in the lower back. There's this spine that goes up the center, and then the ribs that expand out around to the sides, all the way up under your arms. Maybe noticing the broadness of your back. Feeling the space between the shoulder blades. Sensing into the shoulder blades on the rib cage as they move with each inhale and exhale. A large, wide expanse of back and spine and muscles. Feeling the back body as you breathe. Noticing the ribs expand and contract at the very top of your rib cage, right there at your spine. All the way down to the muscles that move right there at your waist with your inhale and exhale. And just noticing tension, relaxation, pain or comfort. No judging, no right or wrong. It's just this back, this amazing back holds you upright. And that soft little bit of gratitude, the heart just opens just a little. The softness of the face, a little bit of gratitude. Thank you, back. Thank you, spine. Thank you, rib cage. Thank you, muscles that keep me upright. Maybe thank you to that little knot of pain between my shoulders that lets me know I've been sitting too long and that it's time to move. That internal thank you. Thank you for this sensation, this experience. And feeling the front of your body, your lower abdomen, your solar plexus, the front of your chest, all the way up to your throat. Feeling your torso from the front to the back, side to side. All of this internal space holding you in, holding you together. And that just small breath of gratitude. Thank you, body. Thank you for holding me in. And from the shoulders, going down into the arms, the upper arms, the elbows, the lower arms. Noticing tension, relaxation. Perhaps noticing the movement of air across skin. Maybe even saying hello to those shoulders, those elbows. Like, hi, shoulders. It's good to see you. Hello, elbows. And down into your hands, through the wrists, feeling the fingers, fingertips, the palm, the back of the hand. Noticing whatever sensations are in your hands right now, whether they're warm or cool, if there's tingling or buzzing, there's pain or tension. Maybe just that little bit of delight. Oh, these hands. Oh, I sense these hands. And from there, going back up your arms, up into the neck, sensing the neck and the back of the head and the top of the head. Sensing that space above your ears, into the forehead. Noticing the muscles between the eyebrows, the muscles around the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw. The lips. Just noticing the sensations that are present in the head and the face right now. And that little bit of gratitude for whatever is here. And if there's tension or pain, you just notice it and you go, oh, I see you. Welcome. And then going down into the neck, feeling the throat, the front of your throat, the back of your neck. And this place that holds your voice. Maybe just that little bit of appreciation and gratitude. Oh, this voice. Welcome. And settling there in the heart. Feeling the breath. This breath that you come back to over and over and over again. And maybe just that deep bow of gratitude, that delight, the gratitude and appreciation, and maybe just the happiness that you can even take a breath. This breath right here. Thank you, breath. And maybe holding on to that just little bit of appreciation, even as you begin to transition and end this meditation. Feeling that little bit of openness in the chest, a little bit of gratitude. Taking a few more breaths. And when you're ready, opening your eyes.